So now we are with the master of motor vessel Liberos.
Correct. Since 2 years now, sailing in Asia and Pacific. Yes, I've started my career in a container vessel for
container.
CMS and GM, but only a couple of years when I was young.
So, is there any condition from our coastal radio station, Captain?
No, it's a very good service with a lot of skills. All the documentation and communications are very clear.
Have you ever visited Semarang before, Captain?
No, it's the first time for me.
For the first time?
Good morning, Leila Paros and ETA Semarang, sir.
ETA Semarang today 0620 pilot station local time.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you Captain. Welcome in Semarang.
Thank you.
We are from Ministry of Transportation, Republic of Indonesia. I am Aswin as a supervisor in Vessel Traffic Services,
Okay.
which you communicate this morning. So now we are with the master of motor vessel Liberos.
Correct.
Can you describe about yourself, or what's your name and what's your nationality, Captain?
Yes, so I'm Captain Thomas McCandless. I am French, as we are a French company and French flag vessel. I live in Marseille, south of France. I've been at sea for 25 years, captain of passenger ships since 14 years now, and I'm on Le La Pérouse since 2 years now, sailing in Asia and Pacific. Australia, Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, and we can sail where others don't go. So we do some expedition cruises. That's really the motto of our company, Ponant, that we are involved in small size expedition vessels.
Wow, that's very cool experience, Captain. So you are been a shipper for all the cruise ship.
Yes, I've started my career in a container vessel for
container.
CMS and GM, but only a couple of years when I was young. And then I swiftly changed to passenger vessel.
Passenger
So
vessel.
it's more than 22 years now that I'm sailing on passenger vessel. So I've got this expertise on cruise ships. Captain since 14 years. I've been taking part of the building of this series of vessels.
As for your information, actually we have coastal radio station like Pekalongan Coastal Radio Station, Tegal Coastal Radio Station, also Semarang Coastal Radio Station, and in Semarang port we have Semarang VTS, Semarang Vessel Traffic Services, which communicate with you this morning. So, is there any condition from our coastal radio station, Captain?
No, it's a very good service. With a lot of skills. All the documentation and communications are very clear from what we get from our port agent or from yourself directly. Port facility and pilotage also is from a good level compared to some other countries in this region. The traffic can be dense, we know, in Indonesia. It's lots of cargo ships and fishing boats, but everyone has a good knowledge of all the international maritime regulation, which is a very good practice. We really feel safe to navigate in those waters. Also for us, an important matter is the chart datum. All the charts are accurate, and all the CATZOG and soundings are quite new, so it's important for us as we go in very remote harbor. Sometimes we have a small draft, only 5 meters.
5 meters.
But sometimes we like to go, because we do some expedition with some zodiacs, we like to go in some remote places, and we found the bathymetric data very interesting.
Very interesting. Okay. Have you ever visited Semarang before, Captain?
No, it's the first time for
For
me.
the first time?
I've been in Jakarta a few times, also in Bali, of course, but it's the first time for me to be in Semarang.
How do you feel in Semarang port? You like the Semarang port?
Semarang port is very accommodating, good services, pilotage is from a good level, tug services also. We had to berth this morning with 25, 30 knots of wind, and everything was very professional with communicating with port control and all the stakeholder in this situation.
On this situation. About several things about regarding our services. What do you think about the iTunes navigation, the visibility of the buoy, the lighthouse? Is clear enough for you?
Yes, everything seems to be clear for us. The charts are updated accordingly. Nav text message and temporary and preliminary notes are accurate. We feel safe to navigate in those waters.
Any difficulties when you're entering Semarang port, and how did you handle it? If you have difficulties.
Not much difficulty. Seafarers life, I
Very
would
good.
say. Strong wind on the beam, so the vessel was drifting in the shallow fairway. But that's something we are used and professional to sail with. It was fully assessed with all the parties, and we were agreed to come inside, and everything went well.
Okay. Do you have any plan for visit Semarang again?
Yes, of course. We in our company, the captains are very involved in the cruise design. So we are in touch with our head office, which is based in France, in Marseille, and of course we give feedbacks, not only for the commercial point of view, but from the nautical point of view. This is very important for us on a risk assessment basis that the port of call that we visit are safe, and for sure I will give a green light to my head office so that we can continue and carry on some stopover in Semarang.
So do you have any suggestion or recommendation, Captain, for us or anything else for regarding our service for us?
I don't see any. As I was saying, the level is very high, up to the international standards, and but so far no suggestions to give you.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity and the times we can talk each other. I'm very happy and so honorable for me, for us, to communicate with you, Captain.